This is my second year at TASIS, and there definitely is a big change from how I was the first day coming and how I am now. And mainly that change, I guess, can be seen through how much more independent I am and confident as well. So for independence, living back home with my parents, they did do a lot for me, and I did rely on them for a lot of things. But now coming here, not having my parents, and my parents being back home in Seattle, Washington, they're 8 hours behind. And so if I have issues with teachers, with school, with friends, it's kind of up to me to figure out how to solve those without having my parents help me and guide me through that. And then just smaller things that you need to learn when you're older, like doing your laundry, like cooking, just simple stuff like that. TASIS has really helped me learn. Boarding really has helped me develop as a person myself, just because it's made me a much more confident person, and it's made me more willing to step outside of my comfort zone and try new things, which I would have never thought of trying back home. And I think the main reason for this is probably because we're surrounded by so many different people from so many different cultures and backgrounds and countries, and so we're all so different from one another, and so we push each other to step outside of our zones and try different things, which has helped me a lot become more confident in who I am and more willing to, I guess, try things that I want to do rather than what my friends are interested in. So I've discovered a lot of different cultures and things about different backgrounds that I never knew before. Coming from my old school in America, everyone was pretty much the same. We all spoke English, we all had the same interest, and everyone was pretty much the same culture. And coming here, my first year last year, my roommate was from Brazil, so I was hearing Portuguese all the time, like listening to all of her conversations with her mom, and then her cultures as well, like how important religion is for her. And then this year, my roommate is from Saudi Arabia, and just hearing about her different cultures, and then some of my best friends here are Italian, they're from France, and it's amazing how different we all are, but how we all still come together and get along so great, and how we all teach each other so much about like different foods that we like, different customs, our religions, like our backgrounds, how our families are like, and it's a really great experience. So being a boarder, there are a lot of support systems available, which is really nice. So basically, we have 2 house parents, and throughout the year, they sort of act like your own parents. And so if you have any issues, if they see that you're sad one day, they see that you're down, they'll come to you, and there's someone that you can talk to and feel comfortable with, because they've been doing this for years, so they're comfortable talking to children. They know how to make you feel comfortable and at home. And so we have the house parents, then we also have our advisory teachers, and day students have advisory teachers as well, but I feel like, at least for me specifically, I'm really close with my advisor, and she does sort of feel like a second mom to me, as I feel like I can come and talk to her about anything. And then another great thing about the support system at TASIS is that our classes are quite small. So for me, I have great relationships with all my teachers, and I feel comfortable if I have a concern or if I have a question, I'm not scared to come up to them and talk to them, and they're always available after school, and they always respond to emails quickly. So it's really great to know that I have all these people around me to help me get through school struggles, friend struggles or emotional struggles, mental health struggles, all of that. It's great to have. So living close to London is one of the best parts of TASIS, I would say, location-wise, just because it's such a big, bustling city. And so as a boarder, we're able to go to London's on the weekends. And so it's really easy. You can just take a train. The train station's super close, or you can Uber in if you prefer. But I don't know, it's great to be close to one of the biggest cities in the world, one of the centers of arts, history, all the museums. And it's actually really cool because I've taken a few classes at TASIS where they let you go into London. So example, last year I took a film class, and so we went to an art museum to look at the different arts and the different like film and things they had in the museum. So just having London so accessible and having so many things that you can learn from London to help base off of your studies is really a great experience.